you know you're gonna love again. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. You will love again, 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 again. You will love again, and you will love again, 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 again. So where do you run? Where you run, you can't hide from yourself. You will love again, 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 again. You will love again, and you will love again, 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 again. You will love again, and again. So where do you go? Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? Quit playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind their faded eyes. Hear 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can't hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you dare to love your mistakes. You can read a million times with a storm and light behind their faded eyes.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Atalanta against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
We have already started here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Roma in this luxurious position, having already secured promotion. Now they face the battle to be ready for next season. Fellaini. So no place in the squad for the new recruit. What on earth could be the reason for that?
Well, it could be a niggling injury, Peter, short of peak fitness, or maybe the boss just feels he has more to learn here.
Kadira. It's Sanchez, Silva, Montoya. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Montoya. He's got the ball glued to his feet. In it comes. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Aimed long and direct, played out to the wing. McLean, aimed in towards the centre. He's had a shot, and he's done it!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Atalanta have an early lead. Good start. Alexis Sanchez. Marcelo. He's made sure that that won't get through. And now the breakaway. Now it's Candreva. It's a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper goes long. Gets it back. Now the pass, cut out in the nick of time. Passes it through. It's a goal kick. Looks to slip it through. Marcelo with the ball through. He's got away. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! It's being played forward. Now the counter. Floats one over. That's put paid to a promising move. Dinks one in. Now here's the through ball. And that'll be a goal kick. And it's Simeone. Marcelo. 30 minutes gone. Alexis Sanchez. Marcelo. Tries a through ball. Candreva. Forward it goes. Kadira. And it's Simeone. Alexis Sanchez. Marcelo. Get a throw in. Alexis Sanchez with a long pass out wide. No, it's not getting there. Pushes it out wide. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Roma are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Torreira. Looks to slip it through. Here it is now. Can he finish? No mistake. Roma are level.
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Now the pass. And it's Kabay.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him.
And the First 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Roma head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And so we're off again.
Roma clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Ashley Young. Kwadwo Asamoah plays it forward. Kadira tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo. Kadira with the ball through. Sanchez is desperately calling for it out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Candreva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marcelo. And it's Pereira. Simeone. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Atalanta keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Montoya. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cabaye. And it's Simeone. Out to the left it goes. Alexis Sanchez going through. Knocks one in. Fellaini. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Out to the flank. He's left his man. And he's cut it out.
Cornelius really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Simeone. Passes it through. Has it out wide now. He's got a one in with a header! Is it out of harm's way? Long and high towards the flank. He goes long. He's left his man. Where to from here? Looks like a good ball through. Lovely feet. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing.
The shot's on! Brilliant from Fekir! And they get themselves in front! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Atalanta go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Roma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Fekir. Fellaini spreads it wide. Ashley Young looking to get on the end of this. Kadira. Roma are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary.
They have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Silva. Torreira. Memphis Depay! That really should have hit the net. Fellaini. And it's Fekir. Fekir with the ball through. Kwadwo Asamoah is demanding it out wide. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cabaye. Fellaini. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Roma really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Roma against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Here opens a new chapter in club history. In front of them, untested waters. Promotion now last season's memory. It is eyes forward. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Marco Asensio. Now it's Mertens! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mertens must score. Hits one. Silva, Torreira, Balotelli, Alexis Sanchez, Marcelo tries a through ball. David Silva looking to get on the end of this. Looking to break out here. Steered out wide. Perisic. Forward it goes. Sanchez passes it through, and it's Balotelli. Silva. That'll be a throw-in. There'll be a throw-in. Chip through. Marco Asensio. Mariano. Mertens. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Perisic. Perisic. He's onside.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now the pass. Goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Alexis Sanchez. Pereira. And the weighted pass. And the finish! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Perisic, and it's Mertens. Lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. Mertens, over to the left. Campbell. Perisic. Looks to dink one in. Campbell. Perisic. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Campbell. Roma are trailing here with the first half almost done. Moncala. Mertens. Balotelli. Pushes it out wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And it's Pereira. Looks like a good ball through. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Roma with another corner. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Mongala. Oh, good interception. Kadira. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action is back underway.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. He goes long. Balotelli. Jordi Alba. Perisic. Campbell. Mongala. Marco Asensio plays it into the channel. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, good ball. Balotelli chooses to go back. Jordi Alba. Mertens. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Played out to the wing. Perisic. Montoya gets it back. Turan has agreed to yet another extension to his contract. Roma still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Gorgeous control there. Arda Turan spreads it towards the left.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Marcelo. Kadira. And back to base. Arda Turan. Alexis Sanchez. Silva. And it's Sanchez. Marcelo looking up to see who wants it. It's a throw in. Marcelo with the ball through. Going through.
Roma are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Looks to thread it through. The shot's on! Oh, and that should have been two.
Perisic was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Mbemba. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
David Silva floats one over.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Out to the flank. Now it's Perisic. He's got away. It's Perisic! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Mertens tries a through ball. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. Mertens aimed low and direct. And that's it. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Everybody's telling me love is not, it seems to be hurtful, you don't want it to. But I walk my way, left behind and voices fade, live the way I did. Here I am outside your door, trying to collect my thoughts,
So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. And our live game is Barcelona against Roma. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
We have already started here. Trying to get there. That's the throw. Final. Can he finish? And the follow-up. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Out wide to the right. There's the delivery. It's out of play for a goal kick. Boateng. Kadira. David Silva tries to stroke it through. Forward it goes. He goes long. Could try cutting inside here. Played into the middle. And Hernandez hits it! Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. Surely he scores!
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Great tackle, he had to get that right. And he heaves it forward. Gorgeous control there. Decent ball. Now it's Balotelli. Looking for a decent ball in. Battles to win it back. Mondi. Boateng. Wijnaldum. And it's long. Now the pass. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Boateng. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort... Alexis Sanchez! few waiting for it. So what now? And a header! Boateng. Wijnaldum. Played out to the right. Hernandez. Going through. It's come loose. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Silva plays it forward. Balotelli passes it through. Now it's Arda Turan. He's got away. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Naldo. Roma are trailing here with the first half almost done. Boateng. Wijnaldum. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Balotelli. Chipped through. Boateng. Long. Hernandez. Escudero. Long. Pushes it out wide. Gets into some space. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. To meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Long, who has made his impact already. Wijnaldum gambles from the goal kick. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Long. Plays it out to the flank. Coaxed out to the wing. And it's Boateng. Boateng goes through the middle. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Looks like a good ball through. He's in space. It's a... Escudero. Javier Hernandez. Played out to the right. Now it's Hernandez. Keeps everyone guessing. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Boateng. Has been a fine servant to this club and has signed another contract extension. And it's Balotelli. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Boateng. And it's Mondi. Into the channel. Whipped in. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now it's long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Balotelli. Spreads it wide. Well, they held on to it for far too long there, and they've allowed the defence the chance to close them down. Forward it goes. Khedira. Plays it forward. Arda Turan. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Great challenge. And the weighted pass. Wonderful quick feet. Surely. Referee has just said play on. Khedira. Has a hit! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
The changes then in quick succession. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And it's long. Looks to slip it through. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield them.
And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Keeper goes long. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a close...
Up he gets! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Balotelli with a shot! Goal! Roma! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Roma take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Balotelli could move up a gear here. Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Arda Turan. And it's Sanchez. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Balotelli with the ball through. And the finish! To get it forward quickly.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Thiago Motta. Kadira. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Roma winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen, and won. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Roma against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Balotelli tries lifting it over. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Sanchez. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Jose Gaya tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Played out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Now it's Sturridge. Shapes the shoots! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Griezmann. Looking for options. Tries a through ball. Marcelo has delighted his club by choosing to remain with them. Now it's Sturridge. Could move up a gear here. It's come loose. Now it's Marco Asensio. And it's Gaya. Dembele threw himself
Well, you
at
could
it,
see
but
he
he's
was
got it
eager to get
cleanly.
a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Out to the flank. Now the pass. Oh, and the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Sturridge. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Griezmann. Marco Asensio, over to the left. Gets into some space. Oh, really good feet from him. Pinged forward. Alexis Sanchez. Chance to break. Now it's Balotelli. Alexis Sanchez tries to dink it in. Gaya. Barcelona keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Griezmann. Daniel Alves. Looks like a good ball through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Barcelona with another corner. It's out for a goal kick. Turan passes it through. Marcelo could try cutting inside here. Arda Turan. Dani Alves goes looking. Sturridge spreads it towards the left. It's a loose ball. He's going after it. Maradona tries to stroke it through. Berardi with a beautifully timed run. And it's Balotelli. Khedira plays it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Looks to slip it through. And the ball is out of play. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. Now it's Sturridge. Griezmann, he's left his man. Nicely controlled. In comes the cross, and he's there to cut it out. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Balotelli, deftly done. Arda Turan, that's surely a foul, free kick. Jonas. Maradona. Berardi. Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Jose Gaya goes up and over. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Silva, Balotelli, Alexis Sanchez. He goes long. And it's Jonas. Marco Asensio, Gaya. Up he gets! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Roma look as though they're about to make a change. Roma making 2 changes as we speak. Memphis Depay. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Griezmann. Jonas. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Balotelli is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack, and they need to blunt his chances.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Memphis Depay. Looks like a good ball through. Going through. It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Griezmann. Now it's Jonas. That's sprayed out wide. Sterling with a delicate ball. Dembele puts it into the middle. Ruiz knocks it away. Marco! Fantastic from Marco Asensio!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we've just witnessed it.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Barcelona break the deadlock.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Nelson Semedo. Throw in. Played out to the wing.
Roma are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Jonas. Out towards the flank. Gaia. Bolt. Oh, sweet feet. Good delivery, no joy.
Roma can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Memphis Depay. Marcelo with the ball through. Memphis Depay. Lovely bit of skill. Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Sanchez. Goes wide. Balotelli plays it wide. intervention was very necessary.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Looking to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Griezmann. Sanchez boots it to safety. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Roma have appointed this master tactician. I wonder what you think of him, Jim.
Look, he has a great reputation for bringing out the best in players, with the emphasis always on the team. As they say, it's going to be his way or the highway.
Messi. A real chance to break. Nelson Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Messi passes it through. Dinks one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. Has a swing at it! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a throw-in. So what's he planning here? Simeone, out wide to the right. That intervention was very necessary. Well, that's where he wants it. Torreira. James McCarthy. Played out to the right. Phillips. Roma, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Play for a throw. Now it's McCarthy. Marcelo tries to lift, and oh! Goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now a chance to break. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kadira. Milik. And it's Simeone. Marcelo. Memphis Depay. Tries to stroke it through. Simeone. McCarthy passes it forward. Messi. Plays it wide. Could move up a gear here. Ruiz battles to win it back. McCarthy pushes it out wide. Chip through. He'll have a dip! Smolnikov. James McCarthy. Nelson Semedo. Hoists it high. Coaxed out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Save, he got a decent fist on that. Xhaka. Mohamed Salah. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Marcelo. Mohamed Salah. Granit Xhaka. Milik. And it's Marcelo. Mohamed Salah. And help's available out wide. And he just whacks it away. Milik. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lobs it in gently. Goes for goal! Aimed long and direct. Simeone. Smolnikov. Kadira. Looks to clip it forward. Phillips gets it away. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
Phillips. Tries a through ball. Simeone! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
It's a loose ball. Oh, he's broken through. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Herrera plays it out to the flank. Looks to dink one in. And a shot! Goal! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Roma grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Hoists it hard. Looking to shoot! Simeone. Marcelo. Memphis Depay. Marcelo goes on a run down the left wing. Now the pass. Marcelo. Oh, sweet feet from him there. And he's there to cut it out. Pinged forward. Done very well to intervene. And it's Pereira.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kadira with the ball through. Great leap! Surely this time, goal! Roma! And the comeback is complete. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Roma go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And it's Dani Alves. In comes the delivery. And he's cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kadira. Memphis Depay goes up and over. Simeone. Now it's Kadira. Great tackle, he had to get that
certainly
right.
Don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And it's Dani Alves. Played out to the wing. Now it's Rakitic. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Memphis Depay. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Roma against Paris Saint-Germain. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
We've got on the way here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Paris Saint-Germain have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Ibrahimovic pushes it out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Silva plays it out to the flank. Lacazette. Looks like a good ball through. Big chance, has a hit! There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Silva, and it's Balotelli. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Lacazette with the ball through. Ruiz. Nelson Semedo. Alexis Sanchez. Roma are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Cazorla tries to get it forward quickly. It's Bernardo Silva. Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Klein. Cazorla tries lifting it over. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hurls himself at it! It's in! And they are disappearing out of sight! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Keeper goes long. Now it's Balotelli. Marco Verratti. Ibrahimovic. Motta battles to win it back. Cazorla. That's a throw. Marco Verratti. Thiago Silva. Cazorla. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Arda Turan. Thiago Motta. Arda Turan. He's having a look round. Klein positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's Kurzawa. Now it's Lacazette. Beautifully done. Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but Not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Arda Turan looks to slip it through. Going through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Gets it upfield. Nelson Semedo. Balotelli. Oh, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Verratti plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Kurzawa. Barzagli. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. Silva. Thiago Motta. Tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Sanchez crosses in a low one. Motta up for the header. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Clearance and very necessary. Cazorla. And it's Verratti. Verratti spreads it wide.
Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Now the pass. Lovely bit of skill. Turns and goes back. Silva. Hits one! Cazorla goes looking, and it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic hoists it high. Play for a goal kick. Arda Turan. Balotelli looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Kurzawa. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. And he's there to cut it out. Kurzawa needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Motta plays it forward. Digne looks to dink one in. Khedira, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The better of his opposite number. Thiago Motta. Nelson Semedo. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez tries lifting it over. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. That's the throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Klein. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Looks like a good ball through. Alexis Sanchez. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Balotelli. It's Balotelli! There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and
a header! He will be livid with himself. Silva tries a through ball and through to the goalkeeper. Digne. And it's Turan. Lobs it in gently. Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. Matip. Marco Verratti. Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Silva. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.